Good afternoon. Welcome to the third episode of our Chef Series 2023. So this time we welcome famous Caire chef, Chef Darren Teoh. Chef Darren has a very popular restaurant in Caire called Dewakan. We are delighted to welcome him because the particularity of Chef Darren cuisine is that he really focuses on local ingredients, specifically ingredients that may have been forgotten in the cooking of today within Malaysia, and trying to put them in front of the culinary stage again. Very refreshing, very creative, and for that Chef Darren managed to get a Michelin star recently. So we are very proud for him to have achieved that honor, and also very proud that to welcome Chef Darren here to really expose to Malaysian, but more specifically for people all around the world, which we're going to have during that season, the various facets and ingredients of Malaysian cuisine and Malaysian ingredients and rainforest ingredients. Chef Darren cuisine is perfect for us. It's a perfect match. Utilizing ingredients that come from our garden, that come from our rainforest, and mixing and blending it in a very creative way, specifically for the Datai Langkawi. So it really is a perfect match. We've been trying to work with Chef Darren for many, many years, and we are very proud and very motivated, very excited to see Chef Darren coming and expose his know-how, very unique know-how into the Datai, and it really is a perfect match because of his type of cuisine and the type of ingredient that he uses.
Hi, I'm Darren from Dewakan Restaurant in Kuala Lumpur. We don't have signature dishes. A signature dish implies that you have reached a certain epitome of cooking or an epitome of being in a restaurant, and that is what defines your cuisine. I don't think that there is a definition for where Dewakan is. I think that the idea of a signature dish is limiting, gives, at least in our case, a sense of myopia, which is something that we try to stay away from. I think yesterday's trip was like a big part of that conversation that we have with Datai. Having a property and being guardians and gatekeepers of the property. They were the best people to take us around the property and to show us what exists and tap into knowledge that we don't have. Instead of looking for a particular ingredient that we would put into the dish, we as a collective, as a restaurant, it's great to be sort of like put into the annals of the legacy of Malaysian cooking, or at least Malaysian restaurants. This has been very important for us.
So I hope you will enjoy Chef Darren Teoh's cuisine as much as I did. It's very creative and quite fascinating the way he manages to produce fruit from the gourd cuisine, and is definitely a perfect match for our 30 years anniversary. The next chef is Chef Diva from Singapore. Now it's totally different, but again, very, very exciting to welcome Chef Diva. He's got 2 Michelin-star chefs in Singapore. Different type of cuisine, but again very much based on local ingredients and natural ingredients, and we are really excited to welcome Chef Diva. Again, another chef that we wanted to bring from quite a long time. He's a very, very talented chef, and can't wait for the next series after this one. Thank you, see you then.